What's up, everyone? Welcome to CloudNationTV. We are here, most of us. Some are running a bit late, but I just got a confirmation from someone that is coming over. So, how is everyone doing?
Just
Lovely.
amazing gaming news and been playing some games.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of
There's a
news, a lot
lot
of
of
news.
stuff going on. As always, it seems every week we do this show, it's like, okay, what's going on? Everything. But
Mhm.
yeah, it's a busy world apparently. So we're gonna go around first with those who are already here. Hopefully, the other ones will join in soon. So, Ray, what's up, man?
Oh, what's going on, man? First off, man, just playing these games. I streamed Sniper Elite 5 last night. It was weird because it took me like 20 times to get that game to load up. And then finally it loaded up. I don't know if they were doing some work with the game, but it was kind of weird because I had people in the chat and were like waiting and waiting. But yeah, played some Sniper Elite 5 on GFN. Vet asked me to play Terminator Resistant, so I've been playing that on GeForce. Luna, I played a game called From Dust, where you play as a god and you have all these people on your island and you have to save them from natural disasters and stuff and build resources and help them with stuff. And it's a pretty cool game. And then what else? A lot of golfing on Stadia. Been playing some Red Dead Redemption 2. We got our wagon stole by a bunch of players. I mean, they went and just killed us and took our wagon. And then excited about this gaming hub, man, with all these cool gaming apps, GeForce, Stadia, Luna's coming to it. So Xbox is on it. So yeah, amazing. Thank you.
That's some awesome stuff. Nice. What about you, JD, man?
Oh man, I've been playing some Final Fantasy VII remake. Again, I've been playing Blasphemous on the PlayStation Plus streaming service. Some Wild Guns on there as well. Also been playing some Final Fantasy VII First Soldier on uh, my Google phone on Android, which is basically Final Fantasy VII set 25 years before the events of Final Fantasy VII, and it's like a Fortnite Final Fantasy game. Been playing some of that, as well as Cuphead just dropped today, the DLC. So I purchased that on PlayStation. So I will be running through Cuphead, that game as well. And also, there's been some sales on PlayStation. I've been playing some King of Fighters, uh, the 95 through 98 collection, or 94 through 98 collection as well on there, and obviously playing some Fortnite with Vet and DrSpaceman and GhostStrats Gaming. Uh, Speaking of which, he's about to come on board right now. But yeah, that's
Give
what
him
I've
some
been
time
pretty
while he's
much.
setting up his camera and all.
Yeah, and
Nice, man.
that's what I've been pretty much playing, man. Just a whole bunch of stuff from GeForce Now and PlayStation games. So yeah, man, lots of gaming news. Excited for this week, and yeah,
Awesome. Yeah, and also Fortnite games were a lot of fun.
yeah.
Pretty funny little events that happen here and
My
there.
my son is actually watching you guys.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
nice, nice.
I set up the TV and he's watching. So yeah, we be lurking and watching, man. I'm like, hey, check these guys out. Tell me what you think. Can I take them out?
So
Awesome
he's welcome
stuff.
to join anytime, anytime.
Yeah, man.
He's
Eh,
that's him, dude. I'll probably eventually play, but he's hooked on Fortnite.
It's a fun game. I
Yeah,
dissed it for a while, and now that they did the no build mode, I actually gave it a real good chance, and they've been doing some solid stuff with that game. It's a
yeah.
really good game. What about you, Maker?
I've been playing a fair amount of Far Cry 5. I got the gold edition just before they announced it coming to Game Pass, and so I kind of got screwed out of that. But I mean, it was a decent deal. It was like, I think I got it on sale for 20 something, and I had a $10 coupon. So I only got it for like $13 for the gold edition. It's not bad.
Nice. Yeah, with all the DLC, that's pretty slick.
Oh yeah. And playing a fair bit of Fortnite, trying to do my dailies and get I'm working my way up to the Vader skin. I just got to tier 9 on the battle pass. So I'm getting close.
Nice.
Other than those two, I played a bit of Naraka Blade Point, which I enjoyed a lot, more than I expected to. I was like, I think it's going to be kind of cheesy and not that great. And I went in and I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun for, action battle royale game. And what else? Anything else? A little bit of Final Fantasy 14, and that's probably about it.
That's nice, man. I'm just writing.
Did you get to play Thor? The female Thor. I played her today.
God, no.
She's actually pretty cool on Marvel Avengers. Oh man,
nice. I haven't played that game in a while.
Like Avengers.
Oh, interesting. I'll just check GhostStrat. I'm only black screen right now.
Okay.
Hey, you better get in here before our guest comes in here, man.
Yeah, man.
that's really bad, man. The guest is here before the host. But he's probably sitting at a KFC drive-in eating some chicken fingers with some barbecue sauce.
He grilled.
No, did he grill?
Yeah, he grilled.
Oh, he's eating. That's what he's doing.
Yeah,
he's probably eating.
He's eating. He's eating, man.
He's filling his face now.
I'm coming, guys.
He's chomping on pickles.
Oh wow!
He put some spiky pickles on his Frank.
He can really shove those pickles.
We don't have a cam yet, but it doesn't matter. I think we could hear you a moment ago. What's up, GhostStrat?
You hear my fat self? Hello? Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we can hear you. What's up, man?
I don't know. I just gotta get the camera to work. I guess no one can see me. This is fine. I guess I am a ghost now, for real.
Do you know if anything else is using the camera?
You know what I usually do? Because that happened to me on a show. I just go in with the camera off and then go out and turn it back on. See, saw a logo. There you go.
That's because he disabled the camera.
Okay, and now it's on.
And right next to the camera, there's a little arrow, and you should be actually able to select video input, and you'll be able to choose your camera there.
It says mute, stop, and more. I'm gonna go with more, I guess.
Okay.
Go by the video icon.
Mirror my video off. Front camera.
And there's video input. You should be able to select the camera.
We'll do no video at first, okay? Then we're gonna do front camera. Host has enabled your video, okay? But nothing.
That's odd.
Of course, I'm that guy. Full HD. How about that?
Maybe if you look at the permission for the website, it might be blocking your camera for this website. Doing some troubleshooting live here.
A lot of troubleshooting, man. This is real good.
Yeah, there should be a little lock on the top by the website.
Yeah, by the URL.
See. Yep.
This portion of the podcast has been brought to you by Melon app. Make sure you go download the Melon app to go stream it today.
Under the mercy of technology, folks, it happens.
We'll give him a little bit of time to figure this out. It's the reality of things. Technical problem happen.
Put that chicken leg down and come on, Vet.
There he is. There he is.
We got him in a live short video factor, vertical camera. What's up, man?
I don't even know what I'm doing. Hello, I made it. I'm on camera, kind of. This is better.
It's all good, man. You're here.
He's here. He's live.
You're not grilling steak and sausages and a bunch of stuff. Apparently, like Vet is doing.
Right.
So
there you go. There you go.
There you go.
There There you go.
Oh, God.
There we
Hard to
go.
get my big head in this frame, so give me one moment.
Yeah, you're perfect.
You're
Perfect.
good.
Awesome. So, what's up, GhostStrat? Why don't you give a pitch? Tell us who you are, and go ahead, man.
Hi, my name is GhostStrats. I cloud game. I used to be a streamer on Mixer back in the day. I make gaming content, mostly as of right now, Fortnite with everybody, my friends and stuff like that. I play with Doc a lot. I play with Vet Cloud
Some
Game.
loser named JD.
Yep. And yeah, JD. So I just have fun, just like having fun, meeting new people. And I'm a nerd. I went to school for computer networking, so I kind of really like cloud gaming because I believe in cloud infrastructure. I think it's a future anyway. And that's my little bit of my background, and that's it.
Yeah, I love the
Nice.
graphics that you, the pictures and the graphics that you do.
Thank
I'm
you.
always retweeting it. I love your stuff, man.
Thanks. I really appreciate all the support, you guys. You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
no
You
Yeah,
guys
it's
are awesome.
awesome little cave that he got set up in the back of the
Dude, look
kids'
at them clouds, man.
playroom.
Love them
Yeah,
clouds,
them
man.
clouds, man. Them
Love the
clouds.
clouds, man.
Matrix back.
I tried to do the clouds, but my wife said no, man. I started like putting cotton balls and stuff and trying to make my own clouds. My wife said no.
That's okay. That's why I got to dig a hole in the basement like I did. And just hide. This is not just a game room. This is a quiet place for sanity. This is where I go to hide from the kids.
Yep.
Yep.
It's your Zen palace.
Exactly. The little things.
Awesome. As for myself, I've mostly been playing some Fortnite, and was there another game I played? I don't. Oh, Fall Guys. Fortnite and Fall Guys pretty much been my games for this week.
When does that come?
So
Oh, that's what I want to know. I want to play it.
yeah, it's still it's on Boosteroid. Fall Guys. It is available on Boosteroid. It's the
Alright.
only service that has it right now.
What is like you guys? Because I'm just hearing about Boosteroid. I heard it yesterday from Vet, and I didn't really like. I kind of half listened about it, and then someone on Twitter mentioned it. Someone else messaged me about it. So is this like a new service that just came out, or is this something that's been around and it's just now had an update or
It's
something?
been around, but it's been out in Europe.
Yeah, it's I think originally they were from Belgium. They have a few techs down in Ukraine, which is one of the reason and they got a bit of a delay when they were coming out in the States. But yeah, they're centered in Europe and they've been expanding over there, and they just built, what is it, 6 data centers
Yes.
in North
Yeah.
America.
Yeah.
They just launched, and I haven't tried it myself, but I've been hearing some good stuff about the performance depending on where you are. And they got pretty decent games on there.
All right, cool.
Check out Duncan's interview. He actually interviewed one of the head persons over there, and it's a good interview because they got some big plans coming up with 4K and everything.
Oh, cool.
That's like 4K, 144 FPS, something like that,
Really?
which is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Their library is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Right. And they got a thing with Sharp TVs as well.
Yep.
A TV.
Sharp and what was the other one? There was
TCL. But
yeah.
I think
Sharp and
TCL was just in Europe though. I think.
Awesome stuff. So yeah, a lot going on. So we'll just go around the chat, see who's there, what's happening on in the chat as we regularly do after we introduce everyone. So we got Chase. What's up? Have to go here, but wanted to show some love and have an amazing
That's a lie.
show.
That's
Dr.
a lie.
Ray, JD, and making that.
That's a lie. No, he's still around.
Great seeing you, Chase. And we got Ray, JD. What's up, guys? And we got Ludiverse. What's up, man?
Ludiverse.
Hey, thank you for the subscription, Ludiverse. Thanks for subbing.
Thanks a lot, man. Really appreciate it. And we got the sausage griller himself doing some barbecue right now. Come on, Vet. Yeah, that pretty much says it up.
I can just go live. Let's see that.
Right.
Stop eating and get in here. Okay, yeah, that's what you were saying. Chase said, I lied. I'm going to have dinner and have the show on in the background. Awesome stuff, man.
Thank
Can't
you,
miss
Chase.
this. Yeah, we're gonna have some great stuff to talk about. A lot of stuff going on. We got Dino. What's up, man? Good to see
Dino
you.
in the building.
Be in shortly. Well, that was written more than shortly ago. Chase said, DrSpaceman, this Samsung news is just the start of more big moves. Yeah, we've been talking a lot about some big moves that are happening in the digital landscape right now. That's pretty interesting. Daniel said, lurking is my job. Nice. We got Run Slusher. Stadia Mexico. Run is MX. What's MX for?
Who
Max?
knows, man? Who knows?
Well, he here.
He's here.
Just catching up.
Got
And we
Mr.
got
Byram.
Mr. Barron plays himself. What's up? And we'll just put that in the background. What's up? We'll catch up to the chat, then we'll see what's up with the meat griller.
Going on?
Still need my chicken minis.
That game got horrible reviews, man. I behind you.
I don't give a shit. It's NASCAR. Every game gets horrible reviews. I don't care about other people. They're fucking stupid. What do I care?
Oh man.
So he's mad because he had to get up from the table and get in here, folks.
Yeah,
That's
There's
grumpiness.
He has to stop eating his meat.
What it is.
Have I time traveled to the past?
Get this guy in
There's
Yeah,
there.
we're on
they're
YouTube now.
So
Hey,
much
John, what's up?
leftovers.
What's up,
It's definitely
Jonathan?
hard to
got
separate
John
vet from his meat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
That meat-
Jonathan,
that
thank
meat
you for
game.
this.
Oh my gosh.
Jonathan, thank you for the subscriptions, man. He gifted 2 people in my chat. So, Jonathan, you are a
Nice.
goat. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
This guy's awesome. Always great support. Oh shit, look who it is. Some goats. Thanks a lot, man.
Where? Oh, yeah,
Troubleshooting on live podcasts. Yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
It's a reality of things. It's the show must go on, but it happens.
It's because it's Windows. Fuck you, Microsoft.
This content right here.
There's content
Thank-
right there. Yeah.
Grabbing Ludo. Really appreciate it. What up, GhostStrat? Hope you're well, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think he is well. He looks well.
Getting ready.
Definitely well, yeah.
Focusing up.
Yeah, setup is amazing. Also, yeah,
Yeah, it is.
great little setup
Yeah.
behind him.
One of
and
my favorite.
Thank you. I love you guys.
Dano said, "I'm a nerd, my friend. You are on a Need podcast.
Oh, no,
In fact,
no,
we knew much love still, though.
yeah.
Lots of nerds around. It's all nerds.
I'm not.
Yeah, yes, you are. You are a nerd. You're a hee-haw nerd.
That you're a redneck nerd. It still counts.
Yeah, hee-haw. About to
Yeah,
head over to
that's true.
Virginia. Yeah, you a nerd.
Talking about.
But put down the chicken leg.
Oh,
LOL.
gosh.
Vet, what were you
Yeah.
grilling? What did you grill?
It's in
So
the
what's
bottom.
up, Vet? You're playing Grilling Simulator now?
Yeah, dude, grilling simulator's no joke. It was. I lost. I don't know, jalapeno cheddar brats.
Ooh,
I had some jalapeno cheddar brat burgers, pineapple, green onion brat burgers. There was some mushroom and Swiss brat burgers, Philly cheesesteak brats. Yeah,
You got
Dude,
a bottle. You got a bottle of Pepto Bismol, right? Oh, look at them brats,
Oh,
man. Look at those
wait,
brats.
and then there was, I didn't even add the corn on the cob. There was corn on the cob, strawberries, watermelon, potato salad,
Yeah, that's
and
what
baked
Squid.
beans.
That's what Squid said. He said, "Where's the cob, strawberries, watermelon, baked beans, and potato salad?" I need to.
Oh, I didn't take pictures, but those don't get pictures. It's literally just the stuff that matters, and that's what I posted.
The meat.
Yeah,
Vet
I'm
loves
not a
the
veg.
meat.
I don't do the vegetable
Yeah,
stuff.
Vet loves meat.
It's over fatty saturated proteins.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh.
that my doctor that's doctor recommended foods.
Sure.
I don't know what doctor because it ain't from the VA, but
It's
Dr.
Dr.
Pepper.
Spaceman. Dr.
Well-
Spaceman recommended.
exactly because the VA said you should cut back on certain food. They actually told me they're like, go see a food specialist. I'm like, so I went and they said you need to cut out. What do you eat? And I told them, like 3 pages worth of food that I eat. They said, well, you need to cut out like 2.5 pages of that. I'm like, I said I've got pills for that the VA provides me to help me keep my cholesterol, my blood pressure low enough that I can still maintain eating all of that. So this is America. I'm not going to stop eating. If I'm going to die, I'm going to eat healthy. I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat the way I want.
Burgers.
So yeah, GhostStrats gets crazy like that all the time over here.
I love it.
If you hear picking, it's normal.
His mouth.
He should be used to by now. We've introduced him in Fortnite.
Yes, I have so many.
It's like that, except
all the time.
So I think in this panel, there's just one person that haven't played Fortnite with GhostStrats here.
I haven't played Fortnite.
You haven't
because I'm playing
No, I'm
PUBG.
just-
I'm getting shot in the face by
Slacker.
Chaos.
He's a slacker.
take it, go upstairs.
The only thing I do. Yeah, we got to play.
I can't play with Vet, man. I think Vet
I'm not.
You don't rescue. Look, when I'm down on my knees and I'm crawling, Vet don't pick me up, man.
But
What?
then you have me.
Hey,
He'll
hey,
never
hey.
pick me up.
What?
See my clips?
JD,
I'll
how
grab-
many did I not go back and save 3 people and then die?
Oh, yeah,
But I
Vet's
saved
always
you
saving-
all.
Vet's always saving us.
Never saved me.
Yes,
Never
I got
saved
you.
me.
Look, that was
Vet-
one
Vet will
time.
help you up.
That was, wait. That was one time in Back for Blood, and then there was the one time in
No, when we played
Ghost
Payday,
Recon Break. Well, it wasn't my fault. I
Payday.
put you in the back of the trunk, and then the truck went off the cliff. I don't know why you stayed there.
That stuff just happens.
Hey, and Mr. Bam's right. Vet just thought you're natural in that state. So
yeah, whatever, Maker.
Yeah.
There may or may not have allegedly been a couple of times in Red Dead.
No,
I don't-
that is frustrating because
I'll
you
get you.
don't pick me up, man.
I
So,
got
and that's I can like
Dude,
5
there are
games,
people trying to
never
kill me.
done
I
that.
got bound.
Never
I
done
will
that.
be your
Never
personal
done that.
bodyguard when we play. This way we can play with you.
All right. All
I
right.
can practice 1v4s for fun. That's where I go. I play
Okay.
solo squads for fun. So I got you, dude.
All right.
One good trick.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
One
Okay,
good
cool.
trick in Fortnite is don't follow Vet.
Yes. Don't let him
Yeah,
do his.
Look, you guys give me the choice to pick, and I panic, so I just jump. I panic jump every time.
Your explosions at any point. It's just him. Just all. You
Yeah,
Yeah. That's all you need to know.
posted a video going up the house. I was like searching. I was like, what the hell? Like, well,
I know nothing about that.
Don't be surprised if you just see a truck come out of nowhere and ram some people.
yeah, that's it. Oh my god. It's so
all telltale signs of me.
yes.
Exactly. So, you guys wanted to check out the news? There's a lot of them.
Dude,
going on right
let's start with I don't even know where we should start. There's so much fucking news. We could go off of start with Stadia because GFN's got a huge amount of stuff. And then we can start with Stadia and Luna. I think actually I don't think Luna did anything.
Well, Luna
they
did
did.
announce that they're going to be on the Samsung hubs as well,
Well, I mean one thing
And
that
Xbox as well,
And
and
they got some new games.
and they got some new games, man.
GFN.
Be nice, Vet. Be nice. Come on, dude.
I suggested we start with Stadia. Come on now.
Right.
Yeah,
I
it's
even
positive
put this
news.
article in there. I posted
Stadia's
that
in
one.
Mexico, man. Stadia's
Oh,
going to
not
Mexico.
yet. No, they're not yet. The quote is later this year. So that's the key. Is the fact that it says later this year probably means December 31st.
Well, they for just so your information, they did have an event where they did have people on stage and they were talking about Google. They had some entertainment. They were talking to the crowd and stuff.
Everybody's
Yeah,
in with me.
yeah.
Not even Chase.
Chase knows what's up.
I know. Well, yeah, he does. So does
I
Link.
think it's a good thing that Stadia's expanding.
What?
Absolutely.
Wait. A good thing? Because I was in Anthony's chat and I thought you said it wasn't a good thing.
No, I said it's a good thing.
No, because he had to
I think
correct
they
you, and
need
I
to
had to
do
come in
more.
there and be like, "It's good that they're expanding." I mean, I would like them. They should have done it already, like a year ago.
I do think it has been a long drought of no expansions. Like xCloud went from having
What?
less countries than Stadia to
So
significantly more.
did Stadia comment at all about this on Twitter, or was literally it was 9 to 5 that
They
had
made
to?
it.
No,
They made
Stadia.
a
They
Twitter post.
have a
Stadia made a
video
tweet.
that they got a YouTube.
Okay,
video.
okay, all right. Well, I
Okay.
don't pay attention to their YouTube videos. That's my bad.
I know you
Look,
were too busy putting sausages in your mouth today.
Is it on the Stadia page?
I was just look. I was
That's on
just
Stadia
asking. I was just asking if they had made an announcement or if it was 9 to 5 was the only one. So that's a valid question. I haven't made fun of them yet.
Yet.
Well, I heard they've got like games coming, but one big one that'll be well. I guess it's not really a big one, is it? It's more like
there's a
more like a
Rabbids.
little. Well, yeah, there's that.
I don't.
That's not the big one that everybody's
I don't
waiting
see
for.
the YouTube, Ray. What are you talking about? A YouTube video of the expansion?
Fake news. He's talking fake news.
YouTube, just go YouTube Stadia. You want me to pull it up? I can do it.
Yeah, probably because I don't see it here. They deleted it. I mean, are you talking like the Nerf Reports video? Are we talking Sonny's video? Because hold on. Let me Stadia Live. Wow, these are some old videos.
Nah, Stadia doesn't have a video on their official YouTube channel.
Hold up. Let me see. No, everything's over a year or 2 years old. They haven't posted anything new in like 2 years. Oh no, my mistake. 1 year.
There's My Little Pony 2 days ago and 2 hours ago.
Sorry,
Rabbids 2 hours ago.
Let me like I told the guys.
Oh, there we go. They got stuff. They just don't put any. So here, if you go to Stadia's YouTube page, don't go to the homepage because they don't update their playlist. That's the problem. Their playlists haven't been updated in like a year to 1 to 2 years. You actually have to go to videos and scroll through to find what you want to see.
Yeah.
That's what I didn't understand. I thought, maybe they would be smart and, like most channels and update their main home screen part. But, it's, I guess I didn't think.
That got shut down with SG&E, man.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Well, at least they updated the home screen part. I mean, like at the very top, the cover page says celebrating 2 years together. I mean, that's about accurate if you look at the home video and every video in their playlist is 1 or 2 years old.
We're going to stop the mean game for now. I'm going to say it's a good move that they're expanding to Mexico.
Thank you.
It's long overdue, but it is a good move. I think we're going to start seeing more expansion in different territories. Stadia does tie into that, but there is something else that ties into that. It's the Google Immersive Streams. They're putting a lot of resources in that, and we're going to see that growing a lot. There's a need for in the future for, like, we've talked a lot about, like I keep talking to Chase about that, the metaverse. Google will be one of the pillars of basically an infrastructure that's going to host that. So there's Google, Microsoft with Azure is going to be part of that, Amazon with AWS. NVIDIA is setting themselves up to be a major player for hosting that metaverse. They're going to lead a lot of infrastructure because it's not just about gaming. It's about a lot of stuff that'll be hosted on there. And all those companies will need to work together because one alone won't be enough to host all of that. Like already, like if you look at them individually, they're already overtaxed with like the products they already have. And now they're about to get a lot more stuff that's going to happen on their network. So definitely we're going to see Google expand in a lot of countries along with Stadia. If they bring Stadia with it, absolutely. Then there's still hope for Stadia to pop back in the future. Hopefully, some technical improvements, maybe. There actually was a rumor. I don't know how founded it is, but that there could be a contract going on between Sony and Stadia.
Oh yes,
and Sony and Google. That I would approach with some reserves. But there has
it's not a very.
I'm pretty sure that one got debunked because it was based off of the fact that when you ran Bloodstained on PS Now in French, it would have the Stadia. It mentioned Stadia when it would load up, and so that's what they're basing it off of, the original article.
Okay.
and that's already been confirmed to have that same error on PC and PlayStation. So
Really?
doesn't seem to be, just seems to be like a language issue. Maybe someone entered in the wrong message for that particular loading screen.
Just in French?
Yep.
It was fake news.
Fake news.
Unusual, but interesting.
Those
So
bastards.
that's debunking a big news there. So
Only get that here on Cloud Nation, folks. It's the only place you can get that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So no, there's still Google. They didn't do that for nothing. There was a lot going on right now, and they'll definitely need the infrastructure over there. So yeah, don't be surprised to see Stadia, even though there's not a lot of games going on the platform at the moment. Don't be surprised if you see Stadia expanding to many more territories, and most likely down in the future we might start to see more titles come onto there. But whether or not it happens, definitely some more territories will be covered. But they're still getting some games here and there, so there is still some activity going on at Stadia. It's not totally dead. It's just not the same as it was before. We'll see how it progresses in the future. Chase's Metaverse agreed. Yep. Lots of big stuff going on there. Anyone had something else on this?
Yeah,
Ray?
I just put it in the chat for you.
Oh, in private chat. Okay, just got it.
And then just pan down.
So
just pan down.
Spanish.
And there you go.
Oh, there it is. Well, I think I found a reason why.
There's a lot of tabs. Holy Jesus.
It's not on the Stadia
right
channel. It's Google Mexico.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
And you have to sift through the whole thing to find it.
Yeah, I know. But
why does it say Yahoo on mine? So I don't know.
I don't know how much of a reach.
Wait, are they still a thing?
They only got about 8,000.
Yeah, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something.
Yahoo. On mine, when I clicked on the link, it says
yeah,
Yahoo.
I know.
Who the hell uses that?
You saw Google. See, GhostStrats.
Don't do fake news on here. You don't do fake news on here.
This is what I have to put up because, first of all, I'm an advocate for all cloud gaming, but you have these guys that that say Stadia is going to die, Stadia is going to phase out.
I just love to have an official.
Y'all go back to the CloudNation TV library, folks.
None of us have said it's going to die. We're just saying it's on life support.
I did say
I don't even think it's on life support.
You'll find it.
I did say the original Stadia that came out is officially dead, and I stand my word because the platform that came out with the whole team, the dynamic that was there, that died along with SG&E.
Such a bad launch.
They keep. Sorry.
The Stadia launch was horrible. I remember it. I was all excited for it. And I was really rooting for it. The launch, it wasn't that good. They didn't have enough games.
Xbox One launch was not that good.
No, that's anything really nowadays. They never products anymore. Video game. Tell me right or wrong. Any video game comes out now, especially Ubisoft, because I'm sick of them. They come out with a game, they never finish it. They wait a year after it's already been released. They fix it. And
Codex.
The game the way it is. Breakpoint was like that. What's another game that came out that was a horrible launch? Battlefield 2042 was horrible launch. They don't finish. They don't finish their ideas because they take your money. They take your money.
You can, hey, JD, you can laugh at me all you want, man. Yeah. Like my Golden State Warriors got laughed at, and they won the championship. So you go ahead on and laugh. Go ahead and laugh.
Look, I'll tell you.
Really good platform. It really is. I love how you can stream to YouTube with it. There's a lot of stuff they haven't really tapped into yet.
Exactly.
But it's there. But the thing is, there's not going to be. I really don't believe there's going to be one end all. This is the best cloud gaming service, and this is what you're going to play. Everybody's going to play.
Thank you.
There's going to be multiple flavors of it. If you like playing, arcade games, you're going to like Luna. If you like playing certain games that are on Stadia, you like the infrastructure, you like streaming to YouTube easily, you're going to like Stadia. if you want to play Fortnite and other different games, you're going to play GeForce Now, or you're going to play that new one that Vet keeps talking about. What is it? Boosteroid. So the more flavors is good.
Droids.
Same thing with the metaverse. If I could, because we were talking about meta before we get off the topic of the metaverse. We're going to have multiple metaverses. If you think about it, Microsoft is going to, what do they do really well with? Office work. And their
Fucking
metaverse,
Windows up. That's what they do good at. Workplace
environment, workplaces. You're going to see Google probably tap into the more immersive. You put on goggles, you're out in a nice, cool land. I could see them really tapping into gaming in the metaverse. I can really see them. They have the infrastructure for it, especially NVIDIA. I can see them because they have graphical stuff already. They're going to have all flavors. It's not going to be one metaverse. There's going to be multiple. Just like there's multiple planets in the solar system, you're going to be able to pick and choose where you want to go. And I think that's good.
I want to go to Pluto.
Yeah, Pluto.
I think you're right about that. Where there's going to be a bunch of these different kind of game providers, but I think it's going to be very similar to the current streaming landscape is now, where you've got like these giants, which is like Disney Plus, Hulu, HBO Max, Netflix. These
Paramount Plus.
These select ones that are going to be like above the rest, I feel. Whereas you'll have the smaller ones, the Quibbies that'll come and die out, or it's just going to have like all these different people try and break into the market and try and make, and there's going to be like a solid 3 or 4, I would say, that are like going to be the monoliths of it.
I think so. I think don't count out Facebook too, because I don't know if you've been seeing Mark Zuckerberg when he posted recently about
I can't see him.
The AR.
He's invisible.
The AR glasses that they're making. Because there's a barrier we need to make. We need to feel like we're actually in the metaverse. We need to feel like we're in it. So if you have the right goggles, the right glasses, the right headphones, you can really immerse yourself. You can lose yourself in it, and that's what you need to really succeed in the metaverse. So you need the hardware and also the infrastructure right now. So keep an eye on Facebook, because they're really getting close to getting a headset that can do all that.
Actually launching Creta on Facebook right now.
Apple will be there. Those will just cost you.
Apple's not even on the list, dude. They're not even on the list.
Well, they're more with the augmented reality more than the virtual.
That's because they're going to do their own thing. They're like Nintendo. They don't give two shits about anybody else. But themselves in their own ecosystem.
You're gonna see augmented reality, because they're getting rid of cell phones in the next 5 years. I don't know if you saw that.
I'm not going to say don't count out Apple on certain things, because obviously we know basketball, soccer, baseball, and the NFL will all be owned by Apple soon enough. That'll be the only place you can watch it.
What am I seeing here? What is this?
Just make your own.
This is actually Creta running on Facebook Gaming. So this is cloud gaming on Facebook.
Really? Why does it run so well? Why does it look so nice? Oh, wait, because Melon's been working on stuff behind the scenes.
So
sorry,
you can play
I just got to promote everybody.
So it's a familiar game to the Stadia scene, because that originally came out on Stadia, but now it is on Facebook.
It's owned by
Facebook
Meta,
actually bought the studio.
Really?
Yep.
So this is all cloud gaming that's built into Facebook. I'm just gonna hide that. And
it's surprising enough, I think like last year they announced that they had over 1.5 million monthly active users through the Facebook cloud gaming, which is surprising. Quite a lot.
Just trying to figure out how to get out of that game.
Is that another platform you taking on, Codex?
Dude, I'm with everything. Listen here, Codex. I can only stream. I can't use a Shield TV and stream to YouTube. So
they have the magic carpet and Fortnite did.
And I'm a bit lazy, and I don't feel like walking downstairs just to turn on my fucking computer. So enough with that. I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna be like Jeff and stream everywhere. I'm gonna be on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and any platform all at once.
Gaming with no limits.
Vet is like the NASCAR in his background, man. He's just
wait. Do I need to?
Logos
should I break out my old? I have my old logo. Ray knows the old logo I had with every freaking platform I've ever used. All in one.
He has all the
NASCAR
flags.
display.
You should stick Vet's grilling on there too, man.
Yes.
Brats.
All right.
Brats were good, man.
I want to see.
I'm out. See.
Oh, that-
Gonna have to close that window.
Yeah,
He's changing his background.
No, he's changing his background. Look, see, I got everything like NASCAR. That's what we do in NASCAR. We got sponsorships, y'all.
I got sponsorships.
That got offended.
Stadia, Amazon.
You know what? You need to put some black nut on the back of that board there. If you get any cloud service, put some black nut on your the black nut logo.
In case you don't understand a reference, GhostStrat, Black Nut is another cloud gaming platform
It's
Wow.
that just signed it.
Honestly, I thought it was something really dirty, and I was very confused where we were going with all this. But
there
is a dirty
cloud.
analogy.
I have the app. I have Black Nut on my TV.
okay, that's
It's
fine.
the app.
I don't want
It's
to. I
the
don't
app.
know about your black nut
It's
on the
the
TV.
app. It's from France. Black Nut.
So Ray enjoys black nutting on his TV, apparently.
No, wait a minute. Not nutting. Jesus Christ, man. I hope there's no kid. DrSpaceman apologize to the kids. if anyone's
I'm sorry
listening.
to all the kids at home.
It is not black nutting. It's black
It's
nut.
like your Xboxing or your PlayStationing.
It's one nut. It's one nut.
It's just one. It's just one of them. I mean,
One nut. Black nut.
just
Not
one.
black nuts or black nutting.
the other one was
Hey,
donated.
go check the private. Check the private chat. I sent the link.
Hey, we got Meg. What's up?
Phone
Good
mount
to
right.
see you, Meg.
Hey, Meg.
Break, so I'm really.
Wait a minute. Black Nut has a priest release.
It took them 8 months to bring in one new map. The game is still in. Which game was that?
It keeps in
Krata?
You guys are freaking awesome.
It's all about the games. They need to focus on getting the games, not the tech. That was Sega's mistake. Yeah.
There you go.
So you're
Yeah,
saying
I
the private
agree.
chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just showed it for Ghost so he can see that it's actual.
Yeah, we're not
Okay,
we're not making this up. Not making this up.
Okay, no, listen. I believe you.
Well, Square
There-
Enix looks to the future with strategic investment in cloud gaming pioneer Black Nut.
My only question is, who
They're
the fuck is in their marketing team? Like, what? Who's like, all this black nut? Like,
This is,
no one can ever take that wrong at all.
trust me, this is searched a lot. You'll get a lot of.
I bet. Yeah, I bet. Also, the tab under it is a bad website that you should be on.
I need reparations, Black Nut.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
I heard the CEO actually pulled him out on the table and said, "Guys, this is what we're going to call our cloud gaming service."
Wow. I mean, that's I don't know what to say. That's awesome.
good on them. Good on them.
It
to
takes a lot
have
of balls,
both.
that's for sure.
Oh my
They're
god.
actually they're France. They're from France, so it's a French cloud
I
gaming.
know it's more
company.
funny that it's taken this long for a vet to put on a different background.
He's scrolling through all
He's
his
back there
files to
laughing,
find it.
man. He's laughing because every time you say pickles or black nut, he just laughs and he goes off the screen. So he's probably laughing right now, or
No,
he's got a sausage in his mouth.
Yeah, he went to gnaw on some sausages.
Yes,
Or a black nut too. I mean,
exactly. Just something
He
about
said,
the
see,
connection.
I said I was out.
Black nut and berries flavored in sausages. I said, no, come on, vet. Come back.
there goes recent.
Oh my gosh.
Come back.
I touched the nerve. I was winding you up, vet. No.
There's some
Touch your
weird-
nerve. I was wanting you up, vet. Come on. So, there's some other news. So, there's a Samsung TV we mentioned earlier. Basically, they got an app like Amazon Luna made some announcement for it. Xbox did it as well. I'm gonna share the monitor there. So Amazon and Samsung team up to launch Luna on Samsung Gaming Hub. I did pick up earlier. Looking for the link. So did Xbox. Talking about that Samsung TV. So Xbox, you won't need a console anymore. You'll be able to play directly on the TV, which is awesome. There were a few others that were announced, but actually,
Luna.
if you look at the Luna one, you actually see the logo. So Luna's there, Xbox is there, GeForce Now is there, Stadia, and Utomic.
I have Utomic. It's basically
How is it?
it's just basically PC games. It's just PC games and phone apps and a lot of retro stuff. But me being old, I like playing retro games. But and I did put another link in there for you, DrSpaceman. Guys, when you do go buy your Samsung TV, because a good friend of mine went and bought his TV, the salesperson told him that it was a 2022 Samsung TV and he should be able to get the game hub. Well, my friend stayed up till midnight waiting for this hub and it never came. And he found out that it was not a 2022. It was actually a 2021. So yeah, and me and my wife, we got our Samsung TV, but we bought it Christmas of 2021. So it did not come with the gaming hub. But we are planning to buy a new TV for the living room, and it's definitely we're going to make sure. But there's certain brands, and shout out to Chase, he got me this link. There's certain brands, 8K and 4K models that have the gaming hub right now.
Mm-hmm.
So be careful.
Nice.
Yes.
But yeah, it really does look good. The design for the hub, it's looking pretty sleek there. So pretty interesting stuff they're making there.
And the frame rate,
it's all the
HDMI 2.0, where like you can push 120 hertz, which is not usually common with TVs. You can only usually get 60.
60, yep.
Input lag is like they're drastically dropping it, so it's getting closer to like a gaming monitor. Not exactly like a gaming monitor, but they're getting close, which is really nice that they're getting to that point.
Yeah, right. They did say the hub was gonna come to some older models in the future. I hope.
Yeah. And also, I saw a review on that or first look at the gaming hub. So be careful if you love movies and you love watching movies. There's an issue with the update that messes with the movie mode.
Shout out to Chase.
Whew. The creation portion of that hub is phenomenal. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look at that, but can't afford another TV yet.
Man.
I think they said it'll come to older models later on, didn't they? Well, I'm pretty sure Samsung's the first one to come out with this, but 3 years from now, I think most TVs will have that built in. They just happen to be the first.
And this like back in the 90s, my friend said, "Man, wouldn't that be cool if they could put like gaming apps on TVs?" And I laughed at him. I said, "Dude, what are you talking about?" And here we are in 2022 gaming apps.
How far did Chromecast? Isn't how crazy how Chromecast came from just like a little Chromecast, the Google TV that is today? Like how much they changed over time. It's crazy how everything evolves.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Well, I think like the mention of these apps, that I think eventually you're going to have an Xbox app, you're going to have a PlayStation app, you're going to have a Nintendo app where you can just play your games directly onto your TV. And it's all going to be about content. I think that's why you're seeing a lot of companies buy up content, with like PlayStation buying Bungie and Xbox and their Activision deal.
Yeah.
Some good stuff. And it's nice to see all the brands really come around this and celebrating it. Like even Xbox, they put it on their main page, like that the app is there and they're available on it. And I think it's the first time that Xbox is available on TVs, xCloud. Because up to now, it's always been mobile and computers. And they don't have the stick yet, and they're not officially available like for the NVIDIA Shield. So now that the app is built into the TV, and I'm sure we're going to see more models that have that available, We might be about to see the actual little streaming. It's now a streaming box and no longer a puck or a stick now. But the old cloud platform should be coming out soon, I'm guessing. So that's some good stuff. Some other hardware that took the spotlight that I know JD is very happy about and pretty interested because some reviews have been pretty shining about this. Sony targets PC gamers with the new hardware brand InZone. JD, I know you know a lot about that. We will care to chime in on this.
Yeah, so basically they came out with the M9 and M3 monitors, which will be available this summer. 27-inch models. The M9 is 4K HDR, 144 hertz, and the M3 will be full HDR, 240 hertz gaming monitor. And so, yeah, the M9 is going for 900. I don't think there's a price on the M3 yet. I think it's about $500 for the M3 monitor.
Not too bad.
529. Actually, 900 for 4K 144 hertz monitor is pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Like 1200.
What size is it though?
27.
What size though?
27 inch.
27-inch monitor.
Which is pretty. I've got a 32-inch, and I think it's a bit too big for a PC monitor.
So I want a 70-inch is actually very monitor.
Good. Well, I got a 42-inch right next to me, but it's more of a TV that laying back. But for a monitor.
I was gonna say for the price, it's actually pretty good because I paid around the same for mine, which is a 32 with HDMI 2.1 and everything.
Yeah, and so the difference with this one is a lot of the gaming monitors has edge lighting, but this monitor puts the lighting in the middle of the screen for the LED array. So you won't get a lot of
TV built in.
Right, and so you won't get a lot of the bloom lighting effects that comes with having edge lighting on your monitor.
But the platform actually fits underneath that. Is that the platform underneath it like that?
Yeah, that's the platform. That's how it's back. It's reverse. So the monitor actually slides down and up.
I like that.
So
interesting. Slide down and up. It's very painful.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I feel like it's something that I'll probably cop. It has VRR, it has all the G-Sync, all of that stuff that you're looking for in your PC gaming.
Yeah. Do y'all think the Samsung Hub is going to replace physical hardware, like say the Shield TV and the TV Pro?
Not yet.
Not yet.
It's going to be a while. There's room for a variety of form factor for how you access content.
Well, I'm saying, like, do you? So you guys think that it will at some point? You think TV apps will just replace outright hardware?
Over time, I do believe so. Because smart TVs
for
are
a vast majority.
Cloud,
I don't see it
over everything. It'd be just like Skynet one day. We're gonna have one central computer, log into that, I'll do all the work for you.
Well, that's Skynet. There already exists.
I know. That's real.
Facebook. That's Facebook. But I don't see it happening. There's always going to be a niche for people that want specific tech hardware. That's like trying to say that
it's hard to get.
But that's like saying mobile phones will eventually phase out computers, laptops. That's never going to happen.
I think there will always be computers. Like I think there's always be this subsect of people who will use PCs and like even laptops and tablets. I think are still going to be there.
Roku sucks. That's why.
It might not be the majority is all. I can definitely see
real, folks, keeping it real.
The console space shifting more towards streaming rather than
you're always still gonna have.
But are you gonna?
It's going to be like
so the TVs are going to be able to have webcams built in, and you're going to be able to just start plugging all your devices in to be able to stream from your TV.
Mhm.
I don't see that happening.
Gee.
How expensive are these TVs going to cost then? Because you're
It's
talking
something
you're
I've
basically
mentioned.
converting a
It's something
TV
I've
into-
mentioned since last year when we first started the podcast. That's before the PS5 came out. Actually, I've been saying this. In my opinion, the PS5 and the Xbox Series X is the last generation of console that we're seeing. I know you guys don't agree with me, but I still think this is what's going to happen.
did.
And the reason is in the future, and we're seeing that right now, they're shifting more toward cloud gaming and PC gaming. So PC gaming is like the ultra experience you can have. Like you got your GPU and your hardware there that's giving you like the most high fidelity gaming experience with zero latency. And you got cloud gaming, which if you have an excellent connection, like I got fiber, I got excellent connection to the cloud. It's the same reality for a bunch of cloud gamers. Other areas, it might not be as good a connection that you get depending on the infrastructure, but still, even I've played cloud gaming on really bad internet connection. Like when I went to my mom's and she had like 7 megabyte per second, I was still able to play. I even was able to play xCloud there better than I was at home on fiber because I was closer to a data center. So basically what it's leading to is that even if you don't have a ultra pristine internet connection, cloud gaming will still work for the vast majority of games if you're not like a like playing a game like Fortnite or Call of Duty that you need ultra fast reflex. But if you're playing like a more of an adventure game, like the classic PlayStation titles, like whatever, like The Last of Us, where you have more room for error in your timing and all, it's not a problem.
To get better over the years. I mean, we're at 5G right now, which is this is the 5th generation of networks. 6G will come out, 7G will come out. We're already getting to a point where the latency is almost non-existent.
But 5G is only, it's not everywhere, and I don't care what the cell phone companies say.
Just like
that it is.
4G wasn't everywhere the last 5 years. Eventually, it will become a thing, and you move on to the next step. We're getting close to that tipping point where you're not going to notice latency anymore. It's going to be in real time, and you're going to see a shift.
I don't see TVs completely replacing certain. I'm not saying all hardware, but certain things like the Shield TV Pro, something like that kind of a device.
I do see it.
Bet, just think of this one thing for a second. Think about what we do all the time now. We cloud game. Where we have
I understand that, but you're talking about putting some serious hardware into a TV that you know is good. I'm talking price wise. The average consumer is not going to be able to afford a $4,000 fucking TV.
The Pixel 4a was a cheap device. It was a cheap phone. This is one of the first things they ever done. Cheap phone, but all the resources were stored in the cloud somewhere. To a consumer, it's cheap because it's a dumb device. It gets all its information and all its power in a centralized area. You pay a monthly fee to have all this power. Right now, on GeForce Now, you pay a monthly fee to access this high-powered PC somewhere. Since the internet's so fast that you don't notice the difference of you actually physically having that hardware or being somewhere else. So it's cheaper to the consumer because instead of keeping up to date with the hardware all the time, you get this cheap device like the Pixel 4a, and then you have something where else doing all the thinking for you. That's why you see a lot of these subscriptions, the Xbox, Game Pass. They're getting you ready for that because that's going to be the future. So you're going to pay a monthly fee to access some super computer somewhere while you have a cheap device because 2 reasons. We're running out of resources every day between population growth and necessity and people not working, pandemics, everything, shortages. It will be better for the consumer if we do it this way. It just is.
And if you just consider, like, you got the NVIDIA Shield, which is an amazing device, which still connecting through HDMI, which is a very slow medium for getting your image to your screen. If you look at the Samsung TVs, you're skipping that. The hardware is built directly on the screen. That reduces a lot of latency. Because if you look at HDMI has a lot of inherent latency built in it. It's slowing down a lot of stuff. That's why like some games like the guitar games that you got, like that Ubisoft made, if you're playing like on a console, you have to put in some some extra settings so that it knows you're gonna have a latency on the screen, and like your audio is gonna be delayed and everything, because there's so much latency tied to HDMI. You don't have that problem if you have an app built directly in your TV.
You're still limited to the connection to your router, and there's things that can occur there. Whether if you're not running on the 5 gigahertz version,
but
and stuff like that.
You're just still removing one of the big factors that's inducing latency. But your network is going to be a major factor. But
my experience with running Stadia on the Chromecast or Google TV, man, has not been the best experience.
No, it was
I had a
not optimized at all.
I had a gig. Yeah, I had fiber gig down, connected hardwire into the router, all of that stuff, and I have like still not.
So, but my whole thing is like right now, what is going to push people to go out and drop $1,500, $2,000, or $2,800, or $2,800, $4,000, whatever the cost is to buy a new TV? You're talking like I get down the road that's just going to be the norm, but right now, like you've got a very small percentage of people that are going to just run out and have $1,500 or $2,000, $2,800 or $4,000 to piss away on a brand new TV just so they can play cloud gaming.
It'll be like that. It'll be like phones nowadays.
I'm telling you right now, it's not going to be right now.
I'm going to go buy a $300 Shield TV Pro and save myself some fucking money, because that.
But it's not going to be right now. It's going to be like years later. We'll see people buying TVs.
I understand that, but so are you saying then Microsoft isn't going to be making their TV stick, right? They don't need to.
No, that's what I said. Right now, they're making their TV stick.
Well, why? They got the app. They can just push it to everywhere, right?
That's just on Samsung. That's just a Samsung
and
Xbox.
God, I miss my iPod. You remember when we all had the Apple iPod? And
I didn't have it. I didn't have it. I was outside.
And we just downloaded stuff.
I didn't have download.
Where are those?
Did you have to pay for those?
Where's the iPod? Where's the iPod now?
Hey, did you pay for those songs? Because I used Napster. I didn't have to pay for my songs.
And then you got LG partnering with was it LG? Right? LG and
well,
Xbox,
you got LG, you got Philips, you've got all these things. I'm just saying, but
they're not on every.
I'm sorry. I mean, if you guys on the panel want to spend $1,500 for my birthday and buy me a TV, I'll test it out and let you know how it is. You're just not gonna get it back.
Happy birthday!
Send me a TV,
bro. Let me tell you
my address.
Let me tell you something. You can go to Walmart. I can take you. See, you need to learn how to shop for a TV, because right now, especially around Christmas time, they got them. What do they call it? Doorbusters. Man, you can get you.
Sorry, I read Dino's coming.
Yeah, I saw it too. Exactly.
I'm about to buy this monitor. I'm about to buy this InZone monitor. I'm not about to buy a TV.
I mean,
like monitors better for gaming. Anyway.
These apps are about to be in all these TVs, man, in the future. That is the future, folks. It's just hard for us to see that right now, but these TVs, these apps and everything, they are going to be less.
I do want to say, like, with technology increases, the cost of these things will also go down. So the TV's not going to cost like in a couple years. A TV like that probably won't cost.
No, because 4K will be obsolete technology. That's because 4K will be obsolete. Yeah, well, 8K will be obsolete by the time
it'll be 8K to drive the prices back up.
Exactly.
They're gonna find some way to nickel and dime.
You only see so much though. Like at some point, get to another pivot point where we're not gonna notice a difference. I mean, your eye.
You can see the difference from like 1080p to 8K, but I'm sorry, the average consumer is not going to give two shits about what the fuck 8K is or 6K, 16. They don't care about that stuff. They just want to know, can I binge watch all my Netflix shows? That's all they care about.
Yo, check the chat.
Ray's already playing. Ray's son's already like, Daddy, want that $4,000 TV so I can get my cloud gaming on.
Taco Bell included with Stadia.
Yes.
I got it.
Free games for you while you're on the toilet.
Ron, you such a
Gotta
hater.
spend that time doing something.
Hey, no, don't be hating on our number one fan, Ron.
It's just a hater.
Come on
man.
now. He's
Just a
not.
hater.
You know deep down you love Ron. Come on now.
Oh,
He's never one to miss a comment, to drop a funny comment because Stadia has
This 75,000 this 75,000 this 75-inch Samsung right here was under
75,000. Does your
was
wife
under-
I know. I'm surprised you're
under
still alive.
$2,000. Under
the fuck is that shit made out of?
$2,000.
Solid
Get a
gold?
mortgage on that thing.
That was
Does your
under
wife
Amazon
Ray,
Fire TV
hold up.
55
The-
inches,
Ray-
$400. That's 4K. That has fire built in.
Thank you.
But
Price
it
is
doesn't
up.
have-
Thank you.
That's Are you able to get Xbox cloud gaming on that thing? Are you able
will
to get
eventually
Stadia
soon. You will
on an
soon,
Amazon
man.
Fire TV?
You
You're going to
will-
get all the
you
other
will soon.
platforms. The hell? No, you don't even. Don't
Look,
make.
man,
You
look,
are
look.
not going to be able to.
Look, man,
barring
look.
side loading
Look.
something, you are not going
man.
to get every other platform
Look,
on
man,
an
look,
Amazon
look.
Fire
I
TV.
know where
You
you
are
live
fucking
at,
nuts.
and them rednecks ain't spending that much on TV, so stop it.
No, we
Stop it.
fucking run the wires from somebody else's house, like every other
Stop it.
Ride or die.
American.
Now,
Hell, I
see,
don't
out
even
here-
pay for electricity.
Out here in Oakland, you see two brothers running with a 75-inch TV. Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's because the law's right behind them.
you know what's up.
I'm just saying. Nothing else behind that. I'm just telling you. I know how that is. It's no different than if you're in DC, you see somebody running with a TV. You already know what's up.
Taco Bell has its moment. Is it the moment
Yes,
that
well-
it goes through your
I just
system and
want
evacuates in
to
the
say,
fast
damn
food?
you, Ron. I said, honey, what did you get for? I just asked my wife, honey, what did you get for dinner? And she just said, fucking Taco Bell. Fuck you, Ron.
Ray, would you like me to go get some of my food to show on camera?
My wife
can
just
show you
said
all
I
my
got
food.
Taco Bell for dinner. Damn you, Ron. You jinxed my ass.
No, that's because you were. Hey,
You
look,
get that
it's
Mexican pizza,
because you were mean to Ron. God just smited your ass, and so Jazz is getting Taco Bell.
Wait, Samsung TVs don't have Dolby Vision?
Well, that's a non-sale for me. Sorry, I ain't buying that worthless piece of junk.
Anything.
Paul, what the
If
hell are
that
you talking
crap.
about? What are you talking about, Paul?
I mean, there's a couple TVs that don't
Paul,
have.
Paul,
Yeah,
get
see,
outta
look,
here.
at least
Get outta here.
Amazon's got Ant Stream. Come on now.
Probably like TLC.
God damn, man, I got Taco Supremes tonight. Damn.
Let me go get some more of my brat burgers, my corn on the cob.
Hey, real quick.
I mean, I'm
before I
sure
go,
your dinner. I'm sure your dinner's great, Ray. I'm sure it's going to be fine.
Hey, did you see
Real-
the
real
picture of my
quick-
wiener
real
I
quick,
showed you?
Ray, I would not be announcing
What?
that on.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
I
All
went
right,
to
in
the
that
county
case-
fair and I
In
got
that
me
case,
a sausage
in
and a
that case,
with grilled
I thought-
onions. What are you guys talking? I took a
I thought Ray
picture
was
of
advertising
my-
his OnlyFans or something.
No,
I didn't know
whatever.
what was
Oh,
going
my
on.
I
God.
think-
So yeah, GhostStrat, it gets crazy like that here and there.
Guys,
on
go
this
look
show.
on my Twitter page and look
Jesus.
at my wiener. I got it.
No,
at the-
I'm good.
What?
I don't need
Whoa!
to see that.
How was that even allowed? How was that even allowed? Did somebody not report
hear
that
that?
shit yet? Jesus. Hold on. You know what? I don't even know what.
It's the thing that gets
oh
me.
my gosh. No.
Oh, I didn't even think of doing that. Dino gave me the perfect suggestion to make a brat sandwich made of more brats. That's fantastic.
I love beer brats, man.
I did actually make us the greatest sandwich ever, and it was I used two
Woo, I can't wait to play
donuts.
Crash Bandicoot.
I took two Krispy Kreme donuts, and then I had bacon wrapped around them, and then a burger inside.
No,
and
that
then-
sounds good.
So now we've got
Drizzled
an
with
announcement
A1 sauce.
PlayStation Plus blog for the new PlayStation Plus titles. So those are just the downloadable games, right?
Yes, those are the
That's fucking
monthly
stupid.
downloadable
Essentials, I
games
think.
for the month.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
Not your
So those
those
can-
streaming games and catalog.
Stupid. Oh wait, I can still play. I can still play Crash in the Cloud. I forgot I can just use Boosteroid.
Because have they? No, they haven't made any.
Yeah,
what's
it's
that,
not-
Ghost?
He always plugs that booster. I gotta look at it. Plugging it in.
Look, I'm just saying. I'm sorry, I'm not. If PlayStation's not going to allow me to play my games,
all due respect, they do have some awesome games, and I watched Vet stream it, and I mean, it was a good stream. It was a good stream.
Doc, I would almost suggest you update the app because the app works even better now.
Yeah,
it does.
That's what I used when I played it. When I streamed it, I used the app, and I had absolutely no problems with it. It ran because with the latest update, it ran flawless.
Hey, gotta run, guys. Have a great show.
I put a message in there for you, JD. In the private chat before you leave.
JD said, "I gotta dip out. I gotta get some real food, not Taco Bell, but I also gotta go get my TV and play some PlayStation."
Whatever.
Thanks for coming, JD. It's awesome.
Thank you for stopping by, GhostStrats. Glad to have you here, man.
Nice being a part of
it. I already bought the Sony TV. I got it on the download. Shut up.
Yeah, awesome. Be sure to check JD out.
Here, if you want to show it, I got the this thing loaded up for all the games and stuff.
Well, yeah, I was loading that up.
Oh well, there you go. Well, whatever. I can shut mine up down then.
That's Boosteroid. So they actually got a lot of very popular titles.
They're called. Is that what that is?
So if I go to new titles, we're actually going to see the latest titles they added. There's some very popular games on there, like Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, which just added on there. Vampire Survivor, very popular game right now.
I bought Horizon Zero Dawn.
Metal Gear Rising, yeah.
They got Road 96.
I played Metal Gear Rising. That game is awesome. I mean, except unless you got a weak stomach.
Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga is on there. I think there's
that was a new one.
Installs. They actually have Monster Hunter Rise on there. Elden Ring.
Yeah.
So I still don't understand what the difference is between that and the other ones. Like you install the games on a virtual machine, while those one are actually optimized, from my understanding, for cloud. But like the other one works well.
I don't know. I loaded up Grand Theft Auto 5 through the install side. Ran fine for me. I have not tried. I've done Call of Duty, the Warzone before on that. Not since they updated with the new servers. That's the only thing I haven't done. But I've tested out a good chunk of games. I played Fall Guys. I played Street Fighter 5. That was another one that I had to go through the install route. I have not tried Grand Theft Auto 4, but I did buy it. Steam sales damn near bankrupted me. I also have not tried Days Gone, another game on sale on Steam, or Horizon Zero Dawn. That's also on sale on Steam. Go buy it right now.
Buy it right now.
Just say no, but I mean, it's they have everything. Like, and I tweeted this out earlier. I said, if you're a PC gamer, GFN and Boosteroid is a match made in heaven. What's not on GFN is available on Boosteroid, and Boosteroid also is getting 4K 120 later this year, like in the fall. So I don't know exactly what type of. It's probably not going to be the actual RTX 3080, but it'll be something an equivalent. Because what they use now is equivalent to a 2080. So I'm guessing what they use in their stuff is on the same page as what Shadow does. Because Shadow uses NVIDIA hardware, but it's like the business side of things. It's not. It's an equivalent to whatever it's going to be. You're not going to actually get an RTX 2080 or a 3080 or something like that. You're going to get whatever the business side would be an equivalent of, and that's the same that what Boosteroid does. But you're still getting like 16 gig RAM in this cloud PC. You're getting a 12 gig graphics card, and every game that I have played has worked flawlessly.
What's the price per month for Boosteroid?
$10. $10 a month, or $96 for the year. Yes, they have an annual subscription. It's $96 and change for the year.
Not too bad.
Yeah, and they also, from what I heard, they will be when they get the 4K. That's going to be a new tier that they will I think they said it's either going to be a little bit more or it'll be the same price as the current selection. And I know from what
Does
Duncan
that mean
said,
they would drop the rigor tier, or?
I don't know. I didn't catch that part from Duncan. I know he said that if it goes up at all, it's only going to be a little bit. And if you already paid for your annual subscription on the current tier, you pay the difference. So they're going to give you some kind of discount or something. I don't know exactly how it's going to be. But they have a lot of things in the works as well. I know they're also going to be getting other locations later this year in the fall as well. Like I think he said Mexico was in the video. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, he said
Okay. Well, I don't know why Maker's just sitting there letting me try to figure out what Duncan said when he's works with.
Yeah, a lot of there's going to be that tier, quote unquote, for the 4K that they'll have, which are
Maker's currently being remixed by Daft Punk.
All right, that was the only one. Good.
I thought it was me at first. Ray's, hey, look, Ray is Ghost. Normally, this is what happens to Ray, or he just freezes.
Is that better?
At some point, he'll have a funny face, and his whole screen freezes.
Okay.
It's better at the moment. So.
Yeah,
I closed out of the stream. I was watching it.
Yeah, you're.
Were you on running? You were about I think about a 10 FPS there. Now you're back at that 120 FPS. Sounds great.
No, that was like a 480.
But they do have, like, there's a bunch of things that they're working on right now for Boostroid, which is good to see.
Yeah, I mean somebody, Anthony, and asked me about this, and he's like, where do you put, with your, where your cloud platforms, where do you put everything? I said, well, I still have GFN at number 1. I put Boostroid at number 2. No, I didn't put Xbox. I put PlayStation number 3, Xbox, then Stadia, then Luna at the bottom. And I moved Stadia up from Luna because I haven't really seen a huge push on Stadia or on Luna, and Stadia's been getting games. So they moved up, and he's like, well, where's with the list? I said, I'm going off of content and hardware. GFN is the king of cloud. That's just the way it is. But Boostroid's got the content. They've got the hardware at 1080p. I mean, they've got enough that it balances out and puts them above PlayStation right now. And then I put PlayStation, then Xbox, and only because of the content. Because PlayStation's got way more games available than Xbox does on the cloud. But that was where I put it. But like I said, if you like if you're a PC gamer and you want to utilize the cloud, that's the route I would recommend anybody to go to, is get yourself GFN and get yourself Boostroid, and you are set. It still ties in with your Epic games. You get your Steam games, but then you also get like things like Rockstar. You get Call of Duty. There's other platforms that they have access to: Battle.net, Epic Games, Gaijin, Origin, Riot Games, Rockstar Games, Steam, and Wargaming.net. So you have a bigger selection with Boostroid. But obviously, if you're wanting the hardware, the heavy-duty hardware, that's what GFN is, where they come in. And then you have your other, to compensate. Like I said, Fall Guys and the cloud on there. And this is why I put PlayStation above Xbox.
Yeah, because Sony have been. It's not all those 800 titles are not all in the PC app, unfortunately. But PlayStation have been putting a lot of game on their subscription, way more than they initially announced. So apparently, there's over 800 titles now on the PlayStation Plus Premium subscription.
A lot of
They've
games.
been putting a lot on that platform.
Think about that, like over 800 now. That's not even a dent in their catalog, though, what they could potentially put up on there.
My only thing is, like, PlayStation Now had over 800 before, and like they just mentioned that the 802 is including region exclusive games, so it might be less than that. I think when we were counting them, I was on Anthony's stream where we counted.
When aren't you on his stream?
And it was I think in total on the PlayStation, it was up to 796 or something like that. I think that's
Still
just
pretty impressive.
yeah.
And-
Streamable, I think, was like a little over like 650 or something like that.
Somebody's got to drop the statistics. It's not me. I'm here. I'm just the comedy relief.
So it's still very impressive for a service that it didn't just come out. PlayStation Now has been there for a while, but for something they're revamping, the promises they've been making, like okay, about 400 or 500 titles, and now around 800 titles, like around those numbers, it's pretty impressive.
As a plus, PlayStation Plus, I'm a member. I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
GeForce.
I'm just disappointed though, and I haven't tried it today yet, but the PC app, not every game launches on it. There's still a few technical problems with it. I'm hoping that we see something resolved with this soon, because I'm currently launching it. Like, would be nice if they actually resolved it, but like there's some
NBA 2K22 didn't work for me. Is gone work now?
Megatron's back.
Megatron.
Oh,
Skynet.
oh wow.
I'm clicking it. It doesn't launch.
Oh, that's okay. You can play.
This
You
game-
can play the
okay.
PC version of Days Gone.
He's playing a PC
Oh,
game right now. That's why it's messing up his internet.
It probably. I would.
I didn't
Holy
have that
crap,
problem
dude!
before.
Look, he just froze, man. That's a scary face. I'm just,
That's his poker face.
holy crap!
Unreadable.
It's like demonic, man.
Ray,
Yeah.
while
Demon
we
Blood.
wait for him, did you hear where Durant's going? He's going to Golden State. He's going to help him win the title.
We don't want that bum back. He can crawl
might
back.
be back.
He can crawl back to Kyrie, man, and they can go, jump in the off the Brooklyn
Maybe-
Bridge.
Maybe he'll go to Washington.
Deshaun Watson suspended for 8
Oh,
games. Unbelievable.
Was it?
Unbelievable. I that's the rumor. The rumor.
We're not going to be talking much NFL. I can tell you that if that happens.
They actually resolved some problems. I'm able to launch Days Gone now.
Hold
my
on,
God!
Hold
Did
on.
they-
Hold
was
on.
it an
Hold
update?
on. I'll play some of that tonight.
I'll play it on PC. We'll do a comparison. See which version's better.
My version will be better.
No, it won't.
I think my brats are even better.
No one gives a shit if you're going to the fair to buy some.
No, I can make I soak my brats in beer.
I'm so glad you said it that way.
Launching it to see how it goes, but,
God damn it. Oh, shit.
so you're brothing your beer?
All I heard was something about. I don't even know why I'm continuing it. Oh, shit.
So we lost Maker.
Hey,
I don't know if he's
Meg.
coming back.
Meg's laughing in the chat. Love you, Meg. She's awesome.
Yeah, she's lurking and laughing.
Hi, Meg.
Don't listen to stories of when Meg and I have done streams together, co-streams, because Ray will be like, "That's a bad influence on anybody that works with him."
She was streaming
always.
Valheim earlier.
Yeah,
I don't
she
understand
was-
that game.
I
I tried. I've watched it, but it's just that's not a vet game. I thought about diving into that, but no. I need. It's too slow for me. I need like fast paced where I can just slice people in half and then run away.
I love Ben Studio, man. Sony, please make another part 2 of Days Gone, please, part 2.
They're
Please.
working on a big project though right now. They pitched it and Sony said no, but it wasn't a no, we're not interested. It was a no, we want you guys to work on something else. Like they came with a project, so the information was kind of twisted when it first happened for some reason. Just trying to put Maker on there. Oh, okay, there you are.
I'm alive.
Yes,
sure.
you are.
Yes,
Are
You are
sure?
alive and alive. so taking a while to load. But
So Days Gone's working now?
Well, the ring
Yeah.
looks really nice, man. Look at the graphics of that ring.
yeah,
It's big.
yeah, our
God
ring
damn.
is ringing, man.
Let me load up the PC version,
And-
see how much if it looks the same. I got to make sure if I'm on the same par.
Yeah, he's right there.
Wait,
He's
wait,
right
there you go.
He's right there.
This is a PS4 version. Sadly, they don't have a PS5 version though.
No.
Did they
PS4.
optimize the
I
game
don't
for
think they do.
PS5?
No. But if they
Okay,
were
well.
smart, they would do that. Because oh my god.
Well, they have the PC version, so later on they can just deliver that in the cloud part of the subscription, put a PC version instead of the PS4 version eventually.
I like that.
So that is 100% why I think they've been doing all those PC ports. I think in the future it's all going to transition to the PC version on their cloud subscription. Just right now they don't have the infrastructure to do that, and they want to do the transition at a certain pace. But yeah, currently got Days Gone playing in the cloud on PlayStation.
Looks
It's
pretty
looking
smooth.
pretty good.
But did you
Latency
try
is
in
really not bad.
2K22?
I haven't yet. Just loading this up. I can feel a bit of latency, but I also got a stream running at the same time with all you for sending your stream to me and me reorganizing that and everything. I got a lot of bandwidth going on at a lot of places, but the game is looking pretty good.
Oh yeah, hit one in the head.
Just gonna
there's
one here.
that's vet. That's vet behind the tree. Hey, get him.
Yeah.
What you trying to say?
He's in Minnesota, vet.
Is he? Let me go get me some more
Zombies
food.
around.
Cool, dude. I'm gonna load this up tonight.
I never played this. I started it, but didn't ever beat.
One time.
What's that?
He was like,
Oh, excellent. We know that it works. That's what I wanted to see.
yeah.
I'm very
thanks.
happy that it does. And you wanted to see NBA 2K22.
Yeah, that's one of the.
PGA 2K21 is there. Gonna go down to sports.
I did this PS the cloud gaming for the PS4 and 5. Does that have like a streaming service too? Like you could stream like Twitch or something like that? Is there like an app built within it, or is that different?
On the PC, it's just that I'm just playing like I've got a window and I can capture with OBS or Melon.
Just
But-
like GeForce Now, you just capture the window and broadcast
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Yeah, but on the console though, you do have like an
Ew,
app to stream
Ron,
to
what the fuck, dude?
whatever platform you want. There's NBA 2K Playground. Is 2K22? I think 2K22 got removed from
I thought it was
the
added.
PC app.
Was it?
Maker got. What's up, Maker?
Are you
So
back?
I
How long
think-
are you back for?
I think they were having problem
I have
with
no
a bunch
clue.
of games and actually removed a bunch
Did
of
you
them.
pay your internet bill?
And yeah, Days Gone got fixed. And so I'm guessing some of the games that we're having problems with, once they get fixed, they'll be coming back. So
So it looked. Well, did Days Gone get removed and then get put back, or was it still?
Nope.
It was just always
Days
on
Gone was there the whole time, just not working. But now it
Hmm.
works.
There? Interesting.
But like Spider-Man was there, never worked, and now it was removed. Not Miles Morales, but a regular Spider-Man.
Right.
Miles Morales is fucking awesome. Holy Jesus, I love that game.
Yeah,
Wars,
this is
Heroes
short.
of Archer.
Ludo, I don't know if I want to boot. I don't even know if I want to say that out loud.
Boost your roid.
Such a dirty chat tonight, Jesus.
Got to
really-
give the ladies something to do while they wait for it to work.
Over the black nut thing too. So it's still in my head.
I know.
I can't.
The Agra included with Boostroid Pro.
Shit. This is what you get every Thursday. This is literally what it would be.
Love it.
Some people
Rate us-
really like hard games.
Hardcore.
Yeah, hard games.
They like it rough.
Jesus.
I'm the black nut.
Like what you take when you're about to play a rod game like the Fisherman or playing golf.
Play a raw game? Ooh.
Rod?
I guess there
Game
are
where
people that
you
like it
have a
raw.
firm grip on your rod.
What the hell?
Raw. The hell? Oh, come on.
Okay, guys. We're getting far away from the subject.
Oh, shit.
More about raw gaming. What is that? What is it?
The rods.
Dude, I'm glad I got the headphones on and my wife can't hear this shit. She be.
Like,
Welcome to Cloud Nation. It gets crazy.
We're gonna talk about G-Force.
Yes.
Well, let's talk about a different that G-force.
Is that door open? I'm good.
Just gonna pull up the blog post in a moment. Just looking for it. I had it open a moment ago, but I have to close some windows. What's going on? Raw.
It's got raw meat in there.
Mm.
I tried to make a pun and it didn't work.
Sure,
So-
Vet was handling a lot of raw meat earlier when he was cooking.
Oh, good one there.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
one.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, Gaming Evolution will be televised. GFN Thursday levels up the living room experience on the new Samsung TVs and more. So yeah, again, the Samsung TV announcement, Gaming Hub, awesome news. So we did see the logo on there earlier, but yeah, GFN did a big announcement in their blog post. Plus some new games coming. What's all the hubbub? So yeah, that is part of the news. And also, there's a big update for the Shield TV.
Yeah, they went
Support
from
4K
version
HDR 7.1. Yep.
version. They went from version 9.0.1 or 0.2, I think it was, to jump to 9.1. So that's a hefty update.
Yes, upgrade 9.1, taking gaming in the living room to new heights.
Yeah, they squeezed
So-
a bunch of stuff in there.
It will actually switch your TV to game mode automatically when you start a game, which is good. So if you're not familiar with a game mode, it reduces latency. Picture quality is not as good, but it's if you want really low latency and good frame rate, which is ideal for gaming.
More of a competitive.
Still
edge.
looks good, but
More of a competitive edge. Tiny.
Yep. Absolutely. So yeah, they're putting it so that it will automatically switch to game mode when you put on a game, and automatically switch back to whatever mode you were at before you were playing once you're done. So definitely a win for the Shield. So some good stuff, and there's also a discount on the SteelSeries gaming controller, 20% off if you're getting your emails from GeForce Now.
Yeah, I saw that today.
Yep, I got mine.
I got one, but I
With
don't
the
need another
Nimbus
controller.
Plus. No, I got it. Plenty.
I gotta get. I've been wanting one of these controllers for my collection, the Steel Series.
Is your wife
Yeah,
going to let
it's
you
the,
buy them?
No, I can't even get Booster Roid yet. But I'm about to get it tonight.
Hey, just put that shit on her card. She ain't going to know.
Shh.
Like
Yeah,
she's
we
watching
got-
this show. Come on now. If she is, you about to be fired. Guys, I have to leave the show. My wife won't let me on anymore.
Oh, dude. So that first game right there, that is a really cool looking game.
I won't play it.
Yeah.
It got mostly positive. No,
I
this
won't
is not
play
a
it.
vet. It's not a vet game.
No, it looks like
But
some shit from the 80s.
But vet, I could definitely see you
I
play
played
a go-kart game. I can see you doing that.
That one I will. That one for sure. I'm sorry. That one there looked like it was from the 80s and it should be on DOS.
Ouch.
I'm just saying.
Bet it's just bet hating.
What?
That's Disgaea 6.
Dude, I saw the price of this. I'm like, what? But then it says you're
Yeah,
buying
it's very expensive.
you're buying the whole complete.
Oh, it's a big bundle.
Yeah.
Vet wants to play this one.
Dude, get that.
I
ROM
really
out of the chat.
enjoy it. I got Disgaea 5 for GeForce now. I got
how the hell do you pronounce that?
Disgaea.
I'm like a fucking kid.
I think the only one I didn't buy for any platform is the second one, but I got all the other ones, and it's enjoyable. It's a lot of grinding. It's
Like a
a
fucking
ridiculous game.
I bet it is.
A lot of grinding.
Oh, that's the game you were talking about earlier. Card Shark.
Yes, very
I don't see no
positive.
sharks in this game.
So,
What is
so
this?
basically, it's not just a card game. You have to cheat, and there's certain ways that you can cheat the other players.
So it's promoting dishonesty, promoting.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
but
Yes.
why they gotta make everything look like it's old as shit from the 80s? Like things should be on Microsoft DOS era.
Before you say it, look, it's very positive. This game is very.
Actually looks good.
I did some research on this game and the music and the illustrations and everything. You know, expand your horizons, expand your mind.
That's a negative. How much is it?
$22.79 in Canada.
Yeah, that's too much. It should be free.
About $20.
Maybe $5.99.
So you do
Bad
card,
ending is
you do the old like card tricks, man. And it's actually based on true events.
It's not for me.
Okay, now this is definitely a vet game right here.
What the fuck are you trying to say?
I wasn't saying nothing, brother.
You know darn well you're gonna go get this game.
Come with a free grinder.
Well,
account.
just so you know, in Livermore,
Rick, you answer that
California, they have this track like this, and I'm gonna take my son for his birthday.
Now, the first thing that came to mind when I watched the video, Ray, was Monday nights on Jeff's stream on Wreckfest, the tractor shit in the field when they were spinning out. That's what it reminds me of. Now, I went to one of these and then I got kicked out of the place because there may have been alcohol involved, and then I kind of was using it as like bumper cars.
That was ramming the kids.
We had a corporate getaway, and our bosses surprised us. All right, we're all going kart riding.
Bumpers on them. I'm sorry, that is clearly bumper cars, just with faster vehicles.
Yeah, I missed
that. But if you've got bumpers, that's false advertising. And I told them that, and then me and my friends got kicked out of there.
Anyway,
that game
I want to enter
too.
today, but Hotline Miami now on Jeff, and I think
you got to put your birthday.
Yeah, I'm too old for I just put 2000.
I put 1942.
Yeah, 1970.
It's a blast.
So yeah, it's a classic. Never really personally enjoyed that game, but it's a popular one.
For $2,
I rage quit, man, because I just got frustrated.
It's $2. It should be all right.
It's fun, but I can't play it for a long time.
I wouldn't play it. It's not my style of game. So
I got frustrated. I ain't gonna lie, man, because somebody with shotgun just kept popping me out the bathroom.
Ew. I mean, I would keep that to yourself.
Really doubles.
What's that?
Like spawn dying Call of Duty, where you just spawn and die. How frustrating that shit is.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. That game just I like it, but it doesn't engage me. Like it doesn't.
Back in the day, now
that one.
Now look at that, man. Very, very negative, man. What?
Nobody cares about them stupid backwoods hillbillies. They don't know shit.
Now I used to play this
now,
game. Now,
do you hold up? Do you go and read every fucking review on Steam before you buy a game? Do you scroll down and be like, all right, is it very positive? Okay, I can buy it.
Yeah, I do.
I do.
Well, that's because you're fucking nerds. Nobody does that shit.
We all know. Vet don't read. Me don't read.
No, I'm just stating a fact that I don't fucking care how bad. it could give it, say, very negative reviews, and it could still end up being a good game.
No, I actually got the game from my Xbox, and I had fun playing it. I'm
just saying also that half of negative reviews are dumbasses that are pissed off at the company or just fucking pissed off at something else, and they leave it on. They purposely leave a negative review.
But these
I don't give a look how old they are. That's when the game first came out. You're telling me that when this came, this was what? These are all like a year or 2 years old when these reviews were posted. You're telling me they've done no updates since then? Not one single update.
I'm looking at some blues, so that looks good.
But look how old they are. I don't care about what red or who fucking cares about that shit. How old is the review? When was it posted? When were the reviews posted?
I hate to cut you up. I'm gonna have to go because my phone is at 2%.
Oh my god!
No problem, man.
Your phone's doing pretty good.
Just
your phone's
channel.
better than
Lakers PC.
Man. God damn.
Where can we find you, man?
Yeah, GhostStrats at YouTube. I'm trying to promote that now. I'm trying to move some stuff over to that, so that'd be great. And yeah, I'm using the 13 Pro Max, so the battery's pretty good. I got the router downstairs in the gaming room, so that helps too. So it works pretty good.
You got what phone?
The router downstairs with the
No. The phone you were using. I didn't hear that part.
13 Pro Max. 13 Pro Max.
Whatever. My 13 Pro is better than your 13 Pro.
So,
oh my god, you're such a
it's nice having you on. We'll probably try to get you on again for a more serious conversation.
Good stuff, buddy.
I'm Black Nut. I think that needs to be talked more of the next time we do.
Definitely.
I try to talk to my wife about my black nuts.
Oh my god! All right, I'm gonna be on Fortnite. If you guys
holy shit!
Thank you. Have a good night, man. See you around.
She keeps making them blue.
Take care.
Oh my god!
Wow.
A lot of fun.
All I'm saying is, yes, you can talk all you want about the that stuff, but I want to know how old these reviews are. That's what should matter more than
that one's in June.
June of what year?
This year.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just a few days ago.
It's in the past 30 days, right there.
What the fuck
There's a lot of people not happy with the game.
Still dumbasses. They don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Doesn't mean that the game is bad.
No, you want to know what? They're probably a bunch of 12-year-olds that don't know jack shit about gaming.
You know
okay,
what,
Vet.
man? People don't know the fundamentals of NASCAR. They just think it's just driving a car around the track. There's a lot to NASCAR, drifting and coasting past the car and, positioning yourself to win. So some people probably don't understand NASCAR.
Exactly.
I know I don't understand NASCAR.
Hey, I'm from North Carolina, man. We love they South. We love our NASCAR. So we even got out here in California. We got the Sonoma racetrack where we have the NASCAR series at. So, but Vet, will you come on back? Don't let those reviews mess with you, Vet.
The last time I watched NASCAR was who was it?
You're from Atlanta. You should be watching some NASCAR.
Was it Dale Earnhardt and Jeff Gordon and stuff like that?
Those were some F1 formula guys, man. Guys that follow F1 that which is F1 is in Europe very, very popular in Europe and other parts of the world.
F1's too pretentious.
Yeah. I've watched more F1 races than NASCAR, but I've watched a few of both. It's been a while though.
NASCAR is for drinking beers and just relaxing while watching people turn.
That's right.
Catching up on some stuff.
I gotta go get my Taco Bell.
Was looking at the private chat talking about sports.
Run.
So yeah, that's pretty much it for GeForce now. A bunch of games announced. I think there's some interesting ones. It's not their strongest month though, but there can always be some surprises.
They're working on the tech, which is really, and then they did say if you go down below, they still have a bunch of other games coming. They got more games coming out.
There's Armor Reforger that was announced. That's a big one.
Yeah,
It is mixed, but it's still a pretty interesting title.
Well, Vic,
You were gonna say Maker?
I was just going to say, it's a solid get, but I think July is kind of a slow month. I know a lot of games are coming kind of September, October of this year for like the big games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not just GFN. It's a slow month for game releases at the moment for pretty much everyone. So it's the summertime. People are gaming a bit less. It's a good time for announcing games and not as much for releasing them. So it is what it is. So we're still getting a lot of gaming news all over the place, which is good. So was there another news you guys wanted to tackle, or just going back through the list?
I'm good.
Oh, there's one we didn't look at that's very interesting that Vet showed me. Tencent just showcased their engine for cloud native games.
Oh, the dinosaur one?
Looking pretty impressive.
Yeah, but watch the video on it though. That's what it wasn't so much that, it was watching how they did this with this video.
God, look at that.
It's
Ooh.
very impressive.
That
looking
looks
pretty
like
smooth on Melon right now.
That
Yeah,
it's really good.
Tencent's one to watch out for.
Yeah,
I mean, they are like the number one gaming company in revenue.
Well, you watching this shows how far they've come. Like along with stuff, because this is
man.
If you go forward a little bit more, unless we just want to watch the whole thing. Well, it's not that long, I guess. I was gonna say once you get towards the end, you'll see like it shifts to like the people creating and doing all this stuff, and it was actually a really interesting video. That's usually what I do when I get hungry. Right there.
This will be cloud native. Won't be possible to work to play offline on just the hardware.
That is what amazed me right there, was how it goes from the gameplay right to a screen, and I'm just like, holy shit, that is amazing. Then I realized that I'm not very smart when I'm seeing this gameplay footage. So they're showing gameplay footage.
This looks to me to be more of a concept, probably they're working on just to showcase the tech, but it's very impressive.
I mean, even if it's a concept, that's impressive. There are other companies out there that aren't even able to get a concept to look that good, and then show the footage to back it up. Because it's one thing to show the dinosaurs and all that and say you got it going, but when you're showing people playing the actual, interacting in the game, that's completely different. And that's what stood out to me the most out of that whole thing.
The cloud, the tech, how they were able to switch from computer to phone to all the different platforms.
Makes you think what SG&E could have done if they had stayed around. And I'm not saying that in a negative way. I'm just stating a fact that, that could have been the potential of what it could, what Google could have done had they not, whatever the reasons that they chose to close. Right. No. I'm not trying to make it as a bad thing. I'm just stating that's what I thought of, like just seamless from one device to the next. Because what that reminds me of is Stadia, going from one to literally phone, computer, TV seamlessly like that. Or I guess you could say a Nintendo Switch, handheld device to TV.
And some other big news.
What do we got here? Sustainability issue. Fancy.
Major Workers Union backs Microsoft Activision Blizzard deal in FTC letter. So that's a big win because that has been one of the problem they've been trying to bring up to try to block the acquisition, is that it was a problem for the workers, but now you got a workers union backing the acquisition, saying it's a good thing. So that's Maker who brought up that article, but
Yeah,
it is
I saw
definitely
that.
a massive win.
Yeah, I saw that earlier, and I figured I'd drop it. It's one more step towards the acquisition, which is good. Uh, I think the acquisition will be helpful for Xbox because I know they need content right now.
Yeah, they definitely do. But this is a strong win for Xbox, because I don't know if you guys have been following like the lawmakers and like the Senate looking at what is going on with the acquisition and trying to contest like to challenge it to prevent it from happening. And one of the major thing that he kept bringing up is the known history at both Activision and Microsoft for being a toxic workplace. But they were looking at old data, like what they were bringing up, like wasn't relevant anymore. Activision, absolutely, but Microsoft, especially Xbox, turned some things around a few years ago with Phil Spencer, like bringing a no toxic basically policy at a workplace and changing people in leadership and really bringing a positive change to the workplace. And that is what he wants to do as well with the folks over at Activision Blizzard. And by doing the acquisition, most likely it won't be immediate, but it will be changes that will happen, and it'll just be good for those studios. So with the worker union actually backing him, it's a big win.
I did want to mention something else. I saw this earlier. Bethesda made like a post about how they're now no longer doing crunch culture. And I think, Xbox has done a lot towards to try to alleviate that, and they definitely seem like they're trying to do better, which is good. I just hope they keep it up.
Absolutely. So pretty happy about this. That is definitely a great news. What's up, Eddie? Good to see you, man. You got a lurker, Maker. So I think we covered most of the news. Did I miss anything?
I think that's about it.
There was that one news. There was that one news that come out that basically AT&T is shutting down the immersive stream project with Batman Arkham Knight. I'm guessing they must have paid a contract for a certain duration, and that duration is over. So I don't think much details come out on that yet, but that game won't be available anymore. So might have been just an experiment to see how the public would react if they would like it. So
yeah.
Anyone heard anything else about that?
I haven't.
Nope. All I know is you can play Village and you can play Control.
And if you have AT&T, you can still get 6 months free of Stadia Pro and 6 months free of GeForce Now Priority Tier.
Yep.
And that's for new and existing AT&T subscribers. So just throwing that out there.
Check out Booster, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think he got me sold, Vet.
Stadia Pro games drop tomorrow too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You get to play your Centipede game. I think isn't that it coming tomorrow?
Centipede, Fat by Freddy. There's six pro games.
Yeah, because they're getting Atari games now at Stadia.
Did
you get one Centipede, Five Nights at Freddy? Yeah, you got six games coming.
Did you already own Fast and Furious?
I didn't. Come on, dude. Seriously.
I'm just curious how many people are furious that they paid for that game and now it's free.
I don't. See, that's the thing, man. I'm not.
Pretty
I
Fast
haven't.
and Furious
I haven't bought games in a while. I'm just. I
But
got
my
my
whole,
six,
but that's
I got
the
my
thing.
6-month pro from AT&T. Thank you. I just claim.
But my thing is, you don't know what. Like, I'm more of the thinking, like, how do you tell what games are going to go pro? Like, why? What's going to push me to spend money if I can just wait a little bit and then? Because when did it drop? When did it release on Stadia? It hasn't been that long, has it?
No, it hasn't.
Yeah. So who's to say a new game that shows up, 2-3 months, it's going to be free? I can wait.
I can tell you why that game came out, because it's not coming with the DLCs. It's not coming. And who the F would buy the best?
Eddie, Anthony.
That's the quote of the day right there, folks.
Right.
That's the quote of the day.
Anthony bought it.
Talk about a Fast and Furious game.
Don't hate on Anthony. He's gonna buy everything, even though I don't ever see him playing it anymore.
Damn.
That PS2 game.
Damn. All right, dude.
That's the whole
That's
thing.
an insult to the PS2
Yeah, that actually is. I'd just be concerned. Like, I'm more concerned. Okay, it came out January 25th. So, but still, like, I'm more concerned about, like, what is, you're not gonna get your money back. Like, if it's not that big a deal to buy right now and I can wait because it will show up later, I'll wait it out then, I guess.
Well, I mean, there's not much. There's kind of a limited library that Stadia can choose from.
Everything on their platform ends up going pro. It almost seems. So I'm just here
we go.
Ray wants to go eat his Taco Bell.
Exactly.
Anyway, so I think we're gonna close it down. So, Ray, where can we find you, man?
Ray3473 on Twitch TV. I'll be doing some Wreckfest Sunday. I do GeForce Now. I think shout out to Vet. He asked me to do the Terminator, so I'm gonna do part 3 of the Terminator. Awesome. Then I do Xbox Cloud. I do Luna, and then guys, I just re-updated my Discord. Come on in there and look. Find a new light for a new ways to optimize Black Nut. Hey, man.
Paul's coming.
In my closet playing all the games. Finally, for Vet, me. More ways to enjoy their broths.
Paul's comment tops
Ray
them
wants
all.
to poop and play some Stadia after the Shadow Bell.
All right, I'm done. I'm actually tonight, folks. I'm not streaming tonight, but Doc's got me back. I'm gonna try out Days Gone on the PlayStation Plus.
Yeah, you ain't streaming tonight because you had Taco Bell.
Hey, wish I would have had one of your brats. And wait a minute.
I was waiting for Maker to chime in on that one.
Yeah, Ray over here envious of Vet's meat.
Yeah, but if you go to my Twitter page, you see how long it hangs out of the bun, folks.
Yeah, that's
Ray with his oversized meat there.
No part of that sounds.
Hey, let's not compare each other's.
All right, I'm done. Get it
no
off
part
me,
of that
man.
sounds like we should be discussing meat coming out of buns.
I'm done.
Don't make sure you don't touch your meats there. Where can we find you, Maker?
Oh shit, Paul. Maker can't even speak now.
He's unable to. He lost the ability to.
I'm alive. You can find me at twitter.com/makerofchaos12 on Cloud Gaming Extreme on YouTube and on Twitch, Maker of Chaos 12. So
awesome. Hey, it's Ray3473, the Poop Borg. Taco Bell. Oh well. Where can we find you, Vet Taco Gaming?
YouTube, Vet Cloud Gaming. Occasionally, you'll find me on Twitch at Vet Cloud Gaming when I'm streaming from the Shield TV Pro, and then on Twitter, Vet Cloud Gaming, and in our Discord. I don't know what I'll be playing tomorrow. Probably some NASCAR, and then some of the kart racing once I purchase that game.
Streaming some Days Gone from the Throne of Doom.
Oh. Hey, you can do. You know what? Streaming from the throne, you can do that with Amazon Luna, and have your. I mean, well, you may not want to use a webcam then.
Awesome
Let's
stuff.
keep it real.
Oh,
There's a lot of background noise on that one, you know.
It's the game, I swear.
As for me, I'm not streaming tomorrow for sure because it's my 5th anniversary with my wife. So,
snap. Woo!
5 years.
Yeah. Happy anniversary, man. Happy 5th.
Thanks.
Wait. If you're
So-
Jeff would be saying you should be streaming anyways. It doesn't matter. I got told that.
Yeah.
No one cares about a Canadian Cowboys fan.
So other than that, yeah, just be sure to look at my Twitter. I'll post whenever I go live. And Monday night, Fortnite still holds, so be sure to be there if you want to jump in and do some
I won't be
squats.
available. You said
won't be
squad.
available?
I thought you said something else, a different word. I thought you said
Squat?
squats. I thought you said squats, not squats. There's too much shit talking going on in the chat.
That far, no, that was just the cloud gaming working. I swear.
No, I won't be. I will be unavailable on Monday. It's 4th of July. I'll be setting off fireworks, blowing shit up.
Monday's the 4th, is it?
Yeah, it's America. America! Woo! Fireworks! Actually, I'll be at the beach Saturday, and I'll be at the beach all day Monday, and then watching fireworks while I'm in the water. So I might live stream it, though. So keep an eye out for that, because I might just live stream it on YouTube. You'll see America, fireworks, and explosions. Not redneck style, because if that was the case, I'd be blowing up toilets outside.
Okay,
Hey,
so
now
I
that
think
we've
we're
gotten
gonna close
weird.
it on this.
Yeah.
So say good night.
Wait,
everyone.
let me lean up some so everybody can see me.
Yeah, you gotta. Bye, guys. I gotta go eat my Taco Bell. That's cold as fuck.
Have a good night. Bye.
See you guys.
Good. Oh man.
Good show.
Why does it still say we're live?
We're still live. We're fucking live.
Still live.
Fuck it. We'll do it live. We're still live.
Well, fucking mute me then. What the hell? Oh, wait, I muted myself.
DrSpaceman, you got one fucking job, man. One fucking job.
He's going to be like, God damn, Vet, what the hell did you do? You know what? It's probably